And I thought the way that you said that was interesting because it implied to me that you look at owning the business and being an employee of the business differently. And I think that not everybody thinks that way, right? So I'd love to just unpack a little bit of your knowledge and wisdom, because that's how I think, right? Hey, I can be the owner of the business. The only thing I'm entitled to as the owner are profits. Everything else is a role or function of the business that I have to fill, which means some people might be in front of me and I report to them and vice versa. But what are your thoughts? How did you do that, right? How did you go from, hey, I'm driving the trucks, how do I decide to what to pay myself, to, hey, I'm ready to deploy capital back in and hire more people? What did that look like for you? And I guess what is some of your philosophy and thoughts around being a business owner and being an employee of your own business?
Yeah, good question. I saw myself as, when I'm a truck driver, I should earn a truck driver wage. And when I'm a manager, I'm entitled to a manager wage. I was very keenly aware that if I didn't put money back in, it's going to really stunt my growth and my ability to take risk right out of it. So we paid ourselves and continue to pay ourselves, I would say, a fairly meager salary or hourly, however we look at it. And, now I'm at a position where we try to maximize investments with 401k and Roth. So I want to make sure I've got enough coming through, and it's a full match because it's a perk, it's a benefit, and I'm giving it to my employees. Well, we should take advantage and save for the future too. I don't know what's going to come. So we're still in that stage. We're 20 years in, and I have had it where I'm like, okay, I'm going to build this shop next to my house. I'm going to take out a little extra this year to pay for that. That's a rarity for me. Right. We're doing everything else. So I see myself as pay myself what you would hire someone else to come in and do your job for, right, and not more than that. So I think that makes you responsible, makes you live on a budget like other people, and you're in the same seat they are when they say, "Oh, I'm sure you've got, well, the business did great this year." I'm like, "Well, it's all back in the business. It went into the next truck. It's paying down this note. It's not mine.
It's a huge misconception.
That's the company's money. Mine is what I took home in my paycheck."
Yep.